Okie dokie, welcome back. I'm still in the middle of this fight. And yeah, the game's running even slower than it usually runs when I'm recording because it's still compiling the last video. There it is, and now it's gone. Okay, I should speed up a little bit. As I get farther in the game, I kind of remember a bit more about what was going on at the time. So, it sort of gives me more to say, which is good. Good for me, because I don't feel like an awkward doofus. Good for you, because you are not listening to an awkward doofus. Okie dokie. Please die now, thank you. You're welcome, Greg, said the ghost. See? Good ghost. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Alright. Okay. I should grab this in the beginning, but I wasn't really thinking about it. I guess I could use the fights anyway, since I am pretty low leveled, as usual. Yep, gonna take down these guys and get more exp. This attack is crazy. Never really quite sure what's up with him. Like, the blue stuff he shoots, it's supposed to sort of be like water, but I sometimes think of it as like kind of water, like exploding blue balls of energy. And I kind of switch back and forth between what I think it is, actually. Which is probably bad. You should probably just, like, know what it is by looking at it. This isn't like a book where you're supposed to use your imagination. This is a game where you see it, and you should know it. I guess I'm just a terrible game designer. Oh me. Oh my. This is taking too long. I should be, like, done the next dungeon by now. Okay. Let's get going. When I do get to the next dungeon, you're gonna see some mad puzzle skipping skills. Because I basically remember everything. Okie dokie. It's kind of cool. The way it disappears. Doesn't have a cool sound effect like I made, but just visually, it's pretty cool. Alright, time for the treasure tower. Before this was the treasure tower, I had a few ideas for what this was going to be. Yeah. I knew there was going to be a dungeon at the end of the graveyard. I think my initial idea was like a haunted mountain. Like, I'm not sure what, like. But it would be like, you know, have like more gravestones, but be like more kind of lost woodsy, if you know what I mean. And then I had the idea to make like a treasure. The original idea was a treasure pit, so you'd be going down instead of up. It would be like sort of more about traps to stop thieves kind of deal. But now it's sort of like a treasure tower, and it's like a sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Divine, like sort of godlike challenges and tests, you know, to prove that you're worthy of claiming the treasure of the afterlife. And the tiles are sort of, well, I don't think anyone noticed. I guess I'll just say it. Yeah, they're basically just recolors of the ones in Atlan Temple. If you look at the patterns, you can see they're basically the same. I mean, I added some stuff like torches and the color tiles and stuff, but deep down, it's really just the same thing. It's not brown and yellow. They always, I mean, it looks okay next to each other, I guess. But, I don't know, I could never shake the feeling. It just reminded me of, like, pee and poop. It's kind of weird. I mean, I don't usually think about it, but, like, when I'm, like, consciously, like, processing what these two colors are, it just sort of makes me think of that. So, yeah. Okay. The one teal tile in the entire dungeon. Right there. More key. Okay, this puzzle. Let's see if I can remember the order right. I know it's like monkey first. And I think that might be it. I know the position. Position. That's not right. Maybe it's that. Yep. Oh yeah. Just blazing through. Here comes a little cutscene. You get the spyglass. Spyglass is cool. This is the final, like, spec item that's sort of introduced. I was sort of, I mean, I actually thought of it really early on. I think before I even thought of the fetch parrot, but and I was sort of nervous about using it because it seemed to me like with the spyglass would be sort of, I don't know, once you have the spyglass, every room sort of becomes like, you never know if you're missing something that's invisible. And I don't like how it might make some people paranoid and like make them want to check everything thoroughly with the spyglass, because I think there's a hidden chest somewhere. I really tried to make it so that the spyglass isn't used outside of like dungeon puzzles. It does reveal hidden buried items though, like the ones on whatchamacallit, Bowish Island. I think I'm going to make it to this entire dungeon in under 10 minutes. It's pretty impressive. Well, for anybody who didn't make this game, it's pretty impressive. Okie dokie, time to solve this motherfucking puzzle. Bam. Bam. Alright, ready for the boss fight. And by ready for the boss fight, I really mean I am totally underleveled. I think I'm gonna cheat. Oh, but I'm not in debug mode. Grr. Okay, well, I'm just gonna call this an episode now. See you later.